Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Garden of Sinners commentary. It's been a little bit since the last one, I'll be honest. Mostly just because a lot of stuff has happened with my life. That said, I've still been thinking about this series this whole time. It's not like it's gone out of my mind. In fact, I've literally had the booklet for it on my desk with the recaps and stuff. And I'll just take a look at it and just kind of look at it every now and then. But here we are on Not Nothing Heart. That was And Nothing Heart. Is that another thing where it's like they have multiple titles? I swear. Here, where's my little book? I love my little booklet. It's actually behind now. I'm gonna grab it. Grabbing my booklet. Right? Because then this is... So on the timeline, this is... No. Never mind, I'm wrong. This is... Wait. Am I on the right one? Yes. Because this is... Oh, right. I was like, isn't this one called Murder Speculation Part 2? It's also called that. No. This one is Not Nothing Heart. 2 was And Nothing Heart. Fun. Fun with titles. Anyways, first off, of course, we're going to start with English subtitles because we need that. And, of course, we're going to start with our pre-show reminder because that's where all the fun is. So let's check that out first. All right. Who's going to be joining them this time? It's a little baby. Where do you even get a Haagen-Dazs that small? Where do you even get a tiny Haagen-Dazs? I've had one now. The strawberry. It's delicious. It's Lion Saber, from the PSP game. Munching on that meat. Is he going in? He's going. Buddy, do it. Do it. Do it. Aww. There's... Oh my god, look at all these added characters. Look at all of them! Wow, you even got Tsukihime's and you got... Wow, they're all there. Please mind your manners and watch the finale. Wait, this isn't the finale though, is it? I thought there was one more after this. Then chapter 8 is called The Garden of... It's not the finale at all. What you talking about? Was this planned to be? I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so let me pull this up. And we're going to pause at the very beginning. Okay, just wait. I gotta sync this up. Gotta sync this up. Okay, pause. There we go. Perfect. All right, grab your own totally legitimate copies or follow along if you're on the Patreon. And let's get started on this movie, which is... Ooh, it's a 2-hour. It's a long one. Didn't know that. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play. I guys gotta sit back. I don't have a drink or popcorn or anything this time. It's probably the best so you don't hear me actually munching and crunching. Oh, it's a bit cold out. He brought flowers. He's ready. Oh, great start to date night, maybe. Oh. Smart. Spruce up the place, get a bit of feng shui. The Happy Room Academy would surely love this. Wow, a lot of weird, a lot of crazy sex perverts in Tokyo or wherever this is, I guess. Is that another brand of product placement? True, sweet coffee is the best. People who like it cold and bitter are cold and bitter. I've never even heard of Georgia brand. Another thing for me to try. Yo, canned coffee hot out of a vending machine is super kino. I, I got Boss coffee like that in Japan and it just warmed my soul. Oh, are we actually going to start to get flashbacks of what happened on that day? That'd be nice. I We still don't really know. I mean, it says murder speculation part 2, so I would assume so, considering murder speculation part 1 was what happened with them early on, right? Yeah, murder spec. Yeah, so it's got to be. So if I'm correct, this is by the same director as the guy who did the Kino one. The which one was that? Paradox Paradigm. Same director, right? Cuz that one was really good and like again, it's been a long time since I've watched it, but I'm still thinking about it. That one is wild. So it was either this one or the next one he directed. He definitely directed one more. I think it was this one, but we'll see. His style was really good. Like just a lot of good shots. Really works with like the compositions where it gives you that feeling of like it gives you confusion upon watching it, but then it slowly pieces together, and I love that. That's so good. It feels like he's a director who's not afraid to make his audience think about what's going on. And I know people that if I were to show them that, fifth movie there, they would just be like, I didn't get it. Right? Absolutely. And there's people like that, right? There's people who don't want to think about their movies, but that is definitely a movie you want to think about. And I love doing those for commentaries. It's ironic because I have to do a commentary on one of the Michael Bay Transformers movies due to a Patreon, which is going to be the opposite of that, I'm sure. But or are you one of those guys that's like, I don't get paid overtime, but I'm going to do it out of the goodness of my heart because that's how you get taken advantage of? Sorry, is that a holy grail? That almost looks like a holy grail, which would be very confusing. Yeah, that's pretty important. Let's get going. God, what an angle of destiny. When I do film study, I'm going to use that for like angle of destiny because that's the one that confuses the kids. Like that's perfect. You know something's happening in that room. Mifune City, right? That's what this place is. Huh. Definitely some feelings about this with how it's been going in Tsukihime recently, especially now that I'm on the back side of the moon there. You're not wrong. They are. They are different. Sorry, what? A person can only what? No. What? What are you talking about? That's absolutely not true. That's absolutely not true. In fact, honestly, I feel like a person after they kill one person, the rest become a lot easier. She's gonna get into semantics about like, once you get over the intent of it, it's not like murder anymore, and now it's just slaughter. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, whose mangled up corpse are we gonna find this time? Ew, gross. Oh, yeah, those there's Japanese alligators. Actually, are there gators in Japan? No, there can't be, right? Maybe there's caiman, but probably not even also. So of course we're supposed to be like, is it Shiki? And it's like part of you's like, it can't be. She's one of the main characters. And another part of you's like, yeah, but Nasu does what Nasu does. Oh, look at that internal framing. Holy crap. Like that like that there, the internal framing in the background, like perfect. And then Sleep Here Tonight. That gives you a feeling of uneasiness. Like, holy, more internal framing. Look at that. Yo, this director, as I said, they know how to instantly, without saying, with only saying Sleep Here Tonight, give you this feeling of, hey, something's up. Something's up, right? Like, there's something that's happening. You gonna turn around and cuddle with him? Gonna give him the cuddles? Oh, that fade to black. There's no way Shiki went out and killed people. Come on, don't do it. Or at least give a reason to. More. Look at this. Oh my god. The use, I didn't even realize there was those like grading there, but that shot there, there's so much loaded meaning. I like film stuff, guys. So like I love examining film theory and looking at a well done shot. The idea of, every shot's a painting, right? How you can like There's meaning in everything, even anime. I know so many people think that only applies to live action, but even anime, like this is an anime that is using shot composition knowledge of, you know, film at many times. Like not all the time. Like these shots here, not really, not as much. These are just regular, just you know, head to head anime shots. But you know, there's times where it's not that case. Wow, that's a mature response to your girlfriend potentially being a serial killer. Huh. Interesting. So the murderous side was just the male side? Huh. Because we still don't 100% know if that was Shiki who killed at the very, very beginning. In fact, I think we've been shown that it wasn't. Oh, oh. Like, look, even like him taking up the frame is like the encroaching darkness of the situation. Come on, it's so good. And you might even think, oh, that's a little basic, but it's like, it's still like, enough. Those basic techniques tell a story. Oh, we get in the flashback? God, UFO Table loves their 3D environments and 2D characters, and it's wild that it's been around since this time, right? Like I was even watching some Demon Slayer recently, and it's just like, man, they still love that. It's good. Looks good. I was gonna say this area must give you some flashbacks, right? Yeah, because traumatic is slight understatement. God, it's been a while since we've seen these as kiddos, you know. Oh, this is new. Oh, frick, were you here at that time? Huh. Even in the past. Well, this is interesting. I thought it was strange that this guy was like around and gone for one film, but he's not. Because little did I know, again, non-linear film series. Interesting. You are only one person to the person who is two people. So then that's now Watashi. So like even if you couldn't tell, like that's now she back to the female persona. My movie won't be for several more continuity wise. I so does he can just teleport? What magic is that? Nasuverse people, please. Yo, it's like watching a football game. Come on, get the sack. Oh, come on, that's holding. 10-yard penalty. Kokto. Holding. First down. You okay? Is she like switching rapidly? God, another great shot. The bamboo. Separate. She was split in two there. Oh my god, she was literally split in two by the bamboo. Brilliant. Frick yeah. Oh, this is where she probably gets in the accident, right? She she's standing on the street. Here comes. Here comes. Here comes a truck. Oh yeah, I knew it. Oh god. Oh, jeez. That w- Zombieland Saga made me go ha ha ha. That's not ha 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 at all. Yeah, frick. Oh god, that's brutal. Yeah, bro, how do you have it together right now? I mean, I guess it's been 4 years and you've probably been here before. But bro, oh my god. What are you doing? Please don't confirm our suspicions. Come on. Come on. What? Oh no. Mind you, she faded out. Like that wasn't like it that was weird looking. That almost looks like it was like time later. Hmm. Uh, was that a like a dark leg? To be fair, that's kind of what I'm like in the shower, just thinking back to everything that's gone wrong. Oh, are we going to go through all the messages? Oh man. Oh god, either it's been a hot minute or boy geez does he call every couple hours. Yo, remember payphones? You know, being under a kotatsu in a full suit and smoking a cig, I feel like I feel like you're going to be quite warm, man. I mean, I guess it's winter, but still. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Weed. Oh, then these murders are fine because that's worse than anything in Japan. Yo, weed and LSD? That's worse than anything in Japan. You get removed from not only the present but the past as well. I legitimately had no idea that that was what LSD looked like. I'm going to be real. I'm that much of a, you know, pissy baby. Thought those were stamps. So if Shiki's going around killing drug dealers, isn't she just saving Japan, saving society? That's a joke. That's not true. That's I'm making a joke at the expense of Japan's values of what they believe in drug use is like for society. I love his idea. Why don't I just go down back alleys at night and that'll be able to tell like if there's a problem. It's all good. I don't know if he's brave or stupid or just loves his girlfriend that much. Dang, this is spooky. please no jump scare. That's a drug! A man saw a drug. How evil. That'd be me too if I saw one marijuana. I'd be like, oh no, I cannot believe this. What has happened to our society? Wait, sorry, did you take it? Holy crap, you're so stupid. Who? I didn't think he would. I didn't think he'd be that crazy actually. Oh, hey Shiki. Shiki, you have to help me. I'm freaking out. I bet you we're gonna see some whack stuff considering he's taken a little bit of an LSD. God, LSD, lovely sweet dream emulator on PS1 is probably one of the scariest video games I ever played. Yep, that's what happens, kids. Don't do drugs. You'll accidentally wrong load into another area, and if he keeps going north, he will eventually find Darkrai, though. So that's pretty good, I guess. That's not our boy. Drug dealers are so funny because you're like, no thanks, I'm good, and then they get mad at you because they think that you're judging their character for it. And it's like, no, I'm fine. You do you, my man. I'm really okay. Oh no. Well, ooh. We're going with quiet battle, slow mo. Oh, look at the footsies. Well, it was in self defense. That's not murder. You're right. That's slaughter, not murder. Wow, you bought a lot. I'm really surprised that this is where it's going. Yo, Volvic! I hear that's full of volcanicity. Yo, I can't believe Tyrannosaurus. Can you imagine if he just turns his head and Tyrannosaurus Alan is there? That's a reference, I guess. Yo, look at the licensed cup noodle. I didn't think we'd get into like drug drama, honestly. That's I mean there was references to it, but I thought it was just on the pretense of like it's to do with like the seedy parts of, society and stuff. But no, it's we're going all in, huh? Uh-oh. I don't trust this car. Oh, never mind. I was expecting someone to jump out at him. Who is this? That that's that's not Toko, is it? You couldn't tell? They're calling it a cocktail. That's interesting. It sounds a little close to Cocteau. I wonder if that's on purpose. Cocktail? Cocteau. Watch that be Aoko. Watch it be. I would scream because she's not in her melty blood drip. I don't know if. Wait. Okay, I guess that's going easy. Oh, this dude's out of here. Acid and weed together? Oh man, that's a super drug. Oh, blood chip is rad. Blood chip is rad. Yo, could you imagine if all the kids were doing blood chip? Okay, so if they have the red stains, they're blood chips. Oh, that's horrible. Can you imagine being a drug dealer who exclusively gives drugs to kids? That's the worst. Of course it is. Okay, give me the name drop. Who is it? Shut up. Why you gotta why you gotta be like that? There's like three characters it could be, and all of them make me really concerned. Why do they gotta withhold information? So you have no evidence, but you're just jumping to that conclusion? No, put the glasses back on. You look better. Basically, she's saying drugs corrupt a good area. Don don. Yeah, brighter city casts longer shadows. I like that. It's true. You gotta turn to other people. You can only learn about yourself through other people. She like, well, time to go kill some more druggies. Clean up society. Where are these ninja runners? Look like they're Naruto running through the back alleys of a Japanese city, which is like the dream, isn't it? I was gonna say, is that a blood stain? Like that's not out of place in like, New York alleys, but you see that in a Japanese alley and you're like, oh, whoa. Has there been a crime? Has a crime occurred? Oh. Oh my god. No way. blonde or white hair. I can't tell. That's white hair. Okay. All right, we got a mirror match. Please tell me this is a costume in Melty Blood. I can actually check that during the credits. Huh. So my big question is, where do you get the same jacket? Like a kimono's one thing, but getting the same jacket, because she got it just from like a, well, no, is it different? There's no fur lining. Oh, it is different. Huh. I still can't tell if that's supposed to be white hair or blonde hair. The film filter makes it look blonde, but it might just be white. Oh, I was thinking, I'm like, what's happening? Why is there blood streaks? It's like bloody fingers. What is happening to you? Oh God, what is happening with you? Per- I don't think this is male shaky. I just feel like it's not acting like the male shaky we knew. Also, a different voice. But who knows? Maybe it's because that's not. It might be male Shiki's soul in someone else's body. Maybe. God, if Ryogi Shiki's back in Melty Blood Lumina or DLC or whatever, I'm absolutely making that color scheme in the color editor because that's actually a sick color scheme. The black and the red and the blonde, it looks real good. Just big, I can't believe you've done this energy. Oh, yo, yo! It's not actually. Huh. Ew. Ew, don't like that. Yeah, something supernatural's going on for sure. Like 100%. So my immediate thought is Bloodship turning people into Ryogi Shikis? Or like a percentage of them, like those who are the most compatible, like vampires in Tsukihime, where it's like, oh yeah, it just turns most people into drug addicts, but like that 1% that's compatible, well, they're gonna turn themselves into something more, right? That's my first thought. Is that they took the ghost of Shiki and turned it into a drug for the kids. We'll see. Can you imagine if we're just walking into like the director's house? Damn, this place is gross. Oh, but a nice view, honestly. Oh, those. Oh, I just realized those are all photos of. Oh, those are all photos of Shiki. Oh, that's a bit strange. Is it literally just a weirdo copycat? Tagbush, which is apparently diary. Hey, that's when I was born. He's reading about when I was born. Oh, this dude is just. He's just a kinney, but a kinney of a real person. Wait, was that the weird blonde guy who got addicted to drugs? That one guy from the school who like was there for a bit and then not? Oh, that would explain. Okay. Oh my god, you're drawing her and doing well. Okay, so what the hell is that? Those are several guinea pigs. That's weird. Why? Is that when the sing that's the singing in the rain? Could I go back and watch and see him filming in the woods? Or see a point of view shot which is of him? Oh my goodness, if that's the case. Oh, then Araya got to him. Oh my god, the bridge is still mangled. Huh. Okay, so no, it's not just a copycat. This is male Shiki in him. It was this guy, but he wasn't blonde at the time. I also just realized I'm like, wait, how did he get here? Oh right, this guy's the seller of the blood chips. Okay. Do you just eat a bunch of pretzels? Oh. My origin turned out to be to devour. Huh. Yo, my man's into vor. Oh, dude's having a moment. Dude, he's gonna bite your crotch. I don't like this angle. We literally already said there's something we can do for you. So does awakening to your origin give you superpowers? It's my only thought, right? Because it's I don't think there's much with him that would make him like this, if not that. I'm happy he finally got his driver's license. That whole arc of him get failing his driver's license test hit a little close to home. God, we are like halfway through the movie. Once again, these movies, you're like, because of the variable length and how much you expect, like, I thought we could be approaching the end. It's like, no, we're halfway through. Okay. That fridge turning on sound honestly kind of freaked me out because I've never heard a fridge turn on in any piece of media before, but that is such a real sound. Like that's one that like fridges make. And so I was actually like, wait, what? It sounds like my fridge. I don't know if you should answer it, honestly. God, I wish right now you're like, I wish you paid for caller ID. I mean, you could. Like honestly, at this point, like part of me is like, I mean, you could. I know he wants to save him, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit weird to crib your style, become a player to, palette swap. Oh, she just wants a good fight. It's not even like, oh, I think he deserves justice. She's like, yo, but he's a good fight. Where is she? She looks like she's in the same room. Oh, that's the big thing to say. The concept of I won't forgive you is the biggest in Japan. Wow. He stole my drip, Kokuto. You can't crib another killer's, drip. Trying to fill that void, right? Really? I'm getting a pop up for a Steam update right now? Holy crap, I don't care. Too busy in the kino. To be fair, with something this intrapersonal, it's probably easier to be a person on the outside to come to a conclusion than the person on the inside. Like, I definitely believe that. It's like people have self doubts all the time, but other people can alleviate that, you know? Oh, is that his house? Oh, that's his house. They're literally at each other's houses. Is she gonna drop the key off? Is that gonna be the metaphor of we're done? Or not? No, she still has it. At least I think. Oh, do viewers not know about the origin at this point, or readers in case of the novel? That's something that we've learned about through other Nasuverse media. So, what convenient Metroid Skradals. Okay, I'm liking this explanation though of where the origin comes from. Yeah, so it's like you have something that you're good at, or you have a directionality towards, but if you stray from it, it's gone. I like that. It's good explanation. This is ironic considering the pre-show showed Lion Saber. Okay, the idea of multiple beasts is definitely giving me big herd of beasts. This is giving me real big Nero vibes. The Nero from Tsukihime, of course, not the Nero from Fate, but also possibly the Nero from Fate. Oh, right, I remember him. Yeah, that was in one of the stingers. I forgot about that. I forgot about that stinger there. Rub his back and say it'll be Deja Vu, my dude. I like how she's just watching the whale channel at the same time. Just leave on the whale channel. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah. Love or hate. Huh. That's an interesting way to view that. That's a really deep way to describe it, but you're not wrong. I'm fully expecting a people die when they kill to be thrown in somewhere here. I don't remember her saying that at this time, but she might have. God, Toko is great if fate allows. Ha ha ha, fate. I'm just realizing I shouldn't be referencing the dialogue a ton because, of course, there are going to be slight differences in the different translations. Like I'm using the Blu-rays, but apparently the stuff on like Crunchyroll is a bit different. Or is it Funimation that has this? Either way, it's not the same on everything. And of course, if you're watching through totally legitimate fan subtitles, that also would be quite different. Ooh, another angle of destiny. Very nice. I forgot about Little Miss Incest. God, you are possibly just proto Akiha, aren't you? Like in looks, in kind of in personality, and in preferences, let's say. I hope that's Rain. Are we going to learn who the lady in the hat was? Hmm. Hey, this is where the big thing in Fate Zero happened. A weed house. That's a lot of weed. Wow. You can inject 7 marijuanas with that. If I could do a Seth Rogen laugh right now, I would. Just I can't do it. Some people can do the Seth Rogen laugh very well because he does like his weed. Just just over there, Seth Rogen, the real killer all this time. Well, hey, Shaky. Okay, okay, we have an anime fight in a weed room. Oh, and he's like, he's because they said he's like a predator, right? He's using it like the foliage, but it's all weed. I did not think that that was what I would ever see. Okay, but if Shiki gets added to Melty Blood Lumina, can we get a weed room stage? Look, they got rid of the other Shiki's Tims. Let's get the weed room. She just did a Super Mario 64 long jump. Like for real. Is she gonna do it? Oh, she's thinking about that BF there. You know what? That's actually very similar to several moments in Tsukihime there, right? Where it's like, are you gonna kill? No, because I'm thinking of that character whose route I'm on. No way. No, it's not. No. Was what? Hmm. She's doing the whole "you're too good for me" thing. Oh, when one emotion explodes. I'm just realizing, yeah. When one emotion oh, when love overflows. Now that makes sense. I don't want to see it again. Please don't show it again. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see it again. It was really sad the first time. Okay, they cut it a bit more that time at least. Uh oh. I don't like the handcuffs. I hope this doesn't go where I think Nasu would take it at this time. Boy, again, the red classroom. It's always the red classroom. Okay, I just gotta call out. I don't really think that murder is an emotion. I feel like it's something you can yearn for, but I wouldn't call murder an emotion. Murderess, that's an emotion. What's happening? Are we having a deep flashback? What a nothing character. This is a this is a pretty heavy concept for a 5-year-old. Again, pretty heavy topic for a 5-year-old. Oh he just died, huh? That's a joint. That's a marijuana. Yo, he's hotboxing Shiki. She's feeling the fumes. Don't do any more weeds. She might turn gay. Oh, that's a lot more than just weed on the ground there. Gross. Wow, you really decided to make that tongue fluidy, huh? Come on, UFO table. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Please don't. Please don't. Uh-oh. Okay, my man's into knees. He's into knees. He's a knee guy. Okay. Am I gonna have to put a bit of a trigger warning at the start of this one too? Come on, Kokuto. My man. Dive kick. That's all we need. We need Kokuto to come in with like a sick dive. Why are you like this? What's with... Buddy, you're salivating way too much. That's very weird. The thing about the question is, what is he doing? Why does he have so much spit? How does this man have so much spit? Like, did he pop like lifesavers before this or something? Jeez. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I actually was so full of spit that it would just like when I was talking like I'm like a 1 year old. I had so much spit it just overflowed, and my parents needed to take multiple sets of clothes everywhere because I was just a spitty boy. And I guess he is too. Well, dang. At least I'm not into knees. I'm happy about that. It's a lot of liquid. Is he gonna take off her boots and sniff or something? It's very strange. It's very lick obsessed. My man is the combination of how how do you have this much spit? Uh oh, gross. Oh yeah, dude, grab anything. Yeah. Oh, gross. Oh God. Whoa, that's well, I don't like that. How does this man continue to salivate? Someone feed him a cracker. Jeez. Like just a not no, not like that because he would like that. He likes to devour. I'm talking about like a salted cracker. No, not an salted cracker. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about. God, she is going to stink after this. She's going to be so smelly. I hope as soon as this movie's done, she takes a shower. Like so badly. I don't even want to think about the smell. Oh, okay. With a blunt object. That's okay. No one dies by blunt object in. Oh, she's gonna smell like a tonsil stone. Like when you cough up like some residue from food? It's like she's gonna smell like that. Also, what acid rain? What? Okay, as soon as Mikia's in danger, she's like, I no, we gotta go. He has good defense stats. Really? You just punt you just punched him once and he died? I like to think that you didn't kill him so much as he was already dying and you just happened to punch him. Must have been a real just bad fall. Sorry, Araya was just doing weed, making weed? I can't believe Araya made hyper weed. Oh, I knew it. Something about those who show potential. Oh, huh. So he's literally vampiring them, huh? Okay, so this whole time Ryogi hasn't killed someone. Got it. Ooh. Oh, come on. What is that thing? I told you doing a marijuana will make you gay. See? What the heck was that? He popped in those sticks in his mouth before. But what are they? If they're like a real drug and I'm just missing it because I have no knowledge of drugs. Oh, the super weed. Wait, didn't he just shovel those into his mouth? Oh my god, this dude is Omega Seth Rogen. So if he took that, he would awaken to the killer, like the devour origin. This is I was gonna make a joke about this is me at the mall avoiding free drug samples, but that's never happened. Like I know many people, including my sister, who've been offered free drugs, but never. They take one look at me and they're like, "Nah, this dude would never do a drug." This is this is a better movie than all of the Dare program. He's like, "I'd rather be a normie than an addict." I like that. Okay, that's I like that translation. The heck with special. Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit of pot calling the kettle black, my dude. Like you're literally a cosplaying drug lord who kins a real person. You're gonna be talking about him being weird? Oh dang. He just said you're not even you're not even kinnies. He's like, I'm an auntie. He's like, so I apologize if none of that makes sense to you. Actually, that's for the better. Oh, really? Huh. I didn't think it. I hope he doesn't die. Oh God, did she just rip it off? Oh God, I thought it was just a busted up. Oh, wait, I just remembered. She can get prosthetics through Toko. Okay. Part of me was like, "Oh my God." And then I'm like, "Oh right, no, she could just get a replacement." So does that mean she's going to have both arms replaced now pretty much? Actually, come to think of it, can we get Kokuto in another body if need be? Is he going to say, hard to do that when I killed him? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm feeling that feeling in my chest. That feeling of, oh God. Oh God, the bone. This is the worst. This is the worst because, like, I'm just like, man, kill him. But then I'm like, that's what he wants. Like, this is such a catch 22. He wants, he's like, kill me. I want you to kill me. He's like the dudes that say stupid stuff on Twitter and then say debate me. And then when you say anything, they're like, so much for the tolerant left. Like, that's what he's like. It's the worst. There's nothing you can do. So, like, I'm going to assume his awakening to origin gave him long fingernails, and that's not just him being a crazy druggie. If Mikia actually dies and like he's gone, like that's crazy actually if it's true. I almost don't even want to believe it. Just because of the fact that it just feels like I don't know. Like I'm at this point where I'm just like I can't believe it if that happens. Like where do we go from here? Like my only thought is something happens, they get out, and surprise, let's shove him into a new doll, and it's fine. I don't know, but I feel like it's been too late for how long it's been. I feel like it's something you can't just kind of chill out with. Then again, I guess with a certain Fate character who may or may not have had Toko magic used, maybe it's possible. I don't know because it was a while there. Okay, they're giving him such a montage. I think he's actually dead. Like I'm half expecting to see like Mikio Kokta, or Kokuto. It's like, it just says like, 1995 to 2012 or something. Dang, got me feeling sad. Yeah, no, I feel like this guy deserves it. But then again, it's literally making him it's giving him what he wants though, Now it's interesting because we see the lines, but we don't see the points. I wonder if that is a difference or if it's just a design thing from them. I don't know because it seems like Ryogi Shiki doesn't have the ability to see the points of death that, if poked, cause instant death. Yeah, he kind of deserved it. Like I know you said I'm not gonna kill, but no, this dude deserved it. So like, where the frick do we go from here? Like my only thought is Kokuto's like, hey, prepare me a extra body just in case on the way out, or Toko plan for it. Wait, you're not getting up, are you? How? My man, you got stabbed right in the noggin. I don't even want to see what it looks like. Wow, all things considered, you're taking this remarkably well. Like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, see, now this sucks. Because it's like, oh, he's alive, but he's like, but if you killed that dude, really? You're gonna stick to your ideals this strongly, my dude? I want him to get up there and see like what happened to Rio, and it's and she's like he fell onto a knife several times. God, this movie is one of the most suffering filled. Like for real, it is absolute trauma fuel. But then again, I guess that's kind of how Type Moon stuff usually goes by the end, right? Like really, Type Moon stuff usually becomes like the most suffering as it goes on. Like you relish those happy moments, but by God, once the, once the poop hits the fan, it becomes absolute trauma. Hey, you know what? This is a perfect way to adapt the struggle feeling that is in Nasu's writing. Like when he writes this like struggle to do something, like when something like this happens and there is a struggle, like he writes it in a way that lasts a painful amount of time. And like, yeah, this is what it's like. And you're filled with that emotion of I want them and don't want them to meet simultaneously, right? He really can't. His tear ducts have kind of been slashed apart. I want Mika to just go, yeah, but he deserved it. He's not gonna say that, but I want him to. He did say that. I remember that. Oh, is it gonna turn around to no? That was slaughter, actually. Are we gonna bring that back? You know, without seeing her jacked up thumb and his totally ruined face, you would think that was just a regular lovely scene from the angle, which is absolutely on purpose. Like it's you know, like I know you said you didn't want her to murder, but I absolutely feel in this case it was absolutely justified. I'm sorry, dude. I know you have your ideals, but come on. Okay, they're fine, which is surprising. I was almost certain he was gonna die. I'm almost even waiting for the twist that he did die. And that whole thing at the end there was just in the head of Shiki coming to terms with it because she said he's his or he's her dream. Yeah, right? He's her dream, right? I almost even want to think that because it's just like unless we're going to learn something like Mikia's origin is shields or something cuz how did he survive being stabbed right in the front lobe? Are we going to maybe we'll see repercussions in the next movie of him like forgetting stuff cuz what's your right front lobe, right? Or it would be left. The left front lobe. What is the left front lobe? What is that about? What's that handle? Left frontal lobe. Controlling language related movement. Interesting. What happens if the left frontal lobe is damaged? Um, Paralysis, opposite side of the body, difficulty performing tasks that require sequence, trouble with speech language. Oh, if we start to see him start to fail with that, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to be really, really sad. That's going to be depressing. Anyways, on a slightly less depressing note, Melty Blood Ryogi Shiki palettes. Please tell me she has that color scheme. Please. Oh, snap. She almost kind of does, doesn't she? Wait, is that the official one? Yes. Okay. She kind of has it, but it's inverse where it's the kimono's red and the jacket's black. She almost has that color scheme. I kind of wish she had it the other way. It would have been perfect. Then again, this came out way after I'm pretty sure Melty Blood added her. But it's close. She does have that as one of her palettes. In fact, actually looking at some of her palettes here, I'm like, wait. Oh, see, she has one with the red jacket and the black, but it has the black hair. Come on, you were so close again. You were so close. You just need to flip those around. Come on. Although I will say, like the first one there with the red and the black, like it looks really perfect. Like the blonde hair, it looks purposeful, absolutely. Even and it has the stark red eyes. So possibly. Yeah, I'm just looking here at some more here. Yeah, I'm seeing it's quite similar. Well, that's good at least. Anyways, I guess in general, how do I feel about this movie? I don't actually know yet. Um, it was definitely slower but not in a similar way to some of the others. I kind of wanted it to move a bit faster. I don't think this is one of my favorites. I think this will probably be in the lower part. I think some of the shots are really good. Um, and again, I have a hard time with trauma core stuff. The fact that they both came out fine is equally reassuring, but also a bit of a disappointment. I do like when there are true stakes, but at the same time, I also don't like it. I'm a weirdo. Um, it was good though. No, it was still great. Like it was still enjoyable. Um, like okay, like just as an example, I think this was a better movie than the last one. However, I think I enjoyed the last one more. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. Thinking back, I actually did think it was kind of mediocre the last one there. Um I think I think I think this one's above that one in terms of my list of favorites there, right? I actually would now say like just thinking back, I think Paradox Paradigm is my favorite alongside um and Nothing Heart, the chapter 2 there. Yeah. Interesting that the actual chapter 8 is not on the story chronology. Wait. Wait. Am I stupid? Is 8 bonus features? Cuz it's not even listed in. Oh. Actually, is 8 just the bonus features or the recap movie? If that's the case, then that's. Oh, shoot. I thought it was 8. It says, well, no, it says chapter 8, The Garden of Sinners. It says chapter 8. So, well, we'll have to see when we look at that. People will tell me for sure. Okay, here we are. I swear, if we see him in a wheelchair or having a hard time talking. Oh, he has mash hair now. How do you get your hair to single handedly grow on the one side? She would say that. Yeah, wasn't wrong. Has this been another like time skip? Is she going back to high school? That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Or is it just like catch up school actually? I don't know. Aw. Is this the finale? This feels like a finale, but isn't there more movies? We're gonna have to check on that. Huh. Huh. There was no next episode preview. So they did write it as a finale then, huh? So like wait a moment. Garden of Sinners 8? Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to the Wikipedia page. Animated films. Okay, there was one called Future Gospel. An 8th film. Released Future Gospel and Future Gospel Extra Course on Blu-ray. Aniplex has released the Japanese import of all 7 movies on Blu-ray. Okay, so Future Gospel is... Okay, I'm going to need to check on some of these then. So then what is in the 8th? Okay, so... Aniplex... I'm just Googling this because I don't... A Garden of Sinners Blu-ray box. Is it only the 7 movies on there? I'm looking at the Aniplex USA website. Let's see here. Because Let's see here. Garden of Sinners. Oh, 7 and bonus final chapter, The Garden of Sinners. Final chapter, The Garden of Sinners on disc 8. So that is, if I take a look, because I did see that on the thing here. Because there's one called Gate of Seventh Heaven. This remix collection extracts the key themes and scenes from the 6 movies. Hour-long movie is arranged in chronological order. Very interesting. Oh, but it does have some new scenes. Very interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm going to need to have my friends tell me what I'm watching next. Whether it's going to be the... Because is Future Gospel... That's not the last one, right? No, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Anyways, I mean, we're not done, so we're gonna be seeing what happens there. Huh. I'm gonna need my friends to explain what I'm watching next. Okay. Well, that was interesting. It's one of those things where it's like you don't think something's the finale, and then it turns out to be, huh? Huh. Okay, if it's a finale, I think I like it more. Because it felt very conclusive, and I'm like, oh, but there's more. But then again, there's more. There is more, so I don't know. I'm confused. People will tell me what to do. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time for some more Garden of Sinners. Ciao.